Hello everyone, it's me again, GW Fan the Softcore Brony, welcoming you back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. We're finally going to Angel Tower, although I realize this next part I probably could have done last time because I'm going to be essentially collecting some treasure, then heading right back to the entrance anyway because I have no other choice with where they are. So, anywho, yeah, Angel Tower here, yeah, we'll get into a fight. Right out here, we can, out of all the enemies, we can actually meet all of them except for one out here. The last remaining one is on the inside along with, well, all the rest. Yeah, we got Trickers and Lizard Men among other enemies. We also can meet Specters here, as well as two new enemies. And, well, I'm not especially worried about actually fighting much here. I mean, I don't mind getting like one or at the most 3 levels for Gar until I meet the next master that I actually want him to apprentice under. But yeah, for the most part, I'm not going to be fighting a lot of the enemies around here. Ah. Holiest of holy sites of the Urkin people. Ah, so if you don't have Gar with you, you cannot enter, is what he means. And also, you don't talk to the Patriarch. And by the way, we don't get any new dialogue in camp either. You're talking to Gar, and it sounds like you're still talking to someone else. Anywho. Alrighty. Running up the stairs there. I actually am not sure. I think we can get into a battle up here, but yeah, we can keep on going to the top here, but there's nothing here for the time being. Instead, we see this little way over here, and clearly there's a treasure there, so we definitely want that. Awesome. Got ivory dice, I believe the second of 4 that we find throughout the game, if I remember correctly. There's a Manilo shop way later in the game that we can actually get those from. And then over here, we got a Wisdom Seed, which is, I think it's, is that the first one? I think that's the first one we've, yeah, AP plus 20. There's at least one enemy that I could have stolen this from. Actually, it's one of the enemies that's here even. Oh yeah, the Ghost and the Spectre back in the what is it, the Lighthouse had it, but yeah, otherwise, yeah, we can't get any further because, well, that right there is in the way. Really? You again? Fine. Well, I don't really care. Just attack him, why not? Ow, because as long as I have to go back to the entrance anyway, I might as well just leave and heal up. I was kind of hoping to, like, meet a couple more new enemies at this point, but, well, so far no good. Yeah, I don't need to waste my items since I'm just going to be leaving anyway, because yeah, I have to come back here to the entrance, and before that I would like to at least fight like one more new enemy, maybe get, well, I probably won't get Gar leveled up off of this, but really guys, you're gonna do this to me, huh? Fine. Alright, well, anyway, ow! Oh, now you're all gonna use Flying Kick on me a bunch of times, are ya? Thanks, Gar. Alright, never mind. I'm not too worried about it. I'm just gonna heal up real quick and, yeah, be right back. Anyway, back over here, wow, I'm surprised I got that far without getting into a random encounter. Can I meet something new? Or at least, well, one of the only other new enemies. Apparently not. So, alright, yeah, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I actually want to preserve Ryu's AP as much as I can here, so I probably shouldn't have just outright attacked this guy like this. Since I think this guy is weak to lightning, so I could have used the Barbarossa for this. Probably could have one-shotted him, but yeah, somehow he didn't end up counterattacking me. Speaking of the lightning elemental weapons, regarding the one for Nina there that we could buy, that's actually the 3rd strongest weapon in the game for her, oddly enough. And also, it can be used as an infinite use item to cast the Jolt spell, which is, you know, the weakest lightning elemental spell. Hey, dude. Oh, I don't know, but... Do you say something new to Gar? I didn't actually, look at that. Oh, no, you're just gonna be... Okay, cool. Just run down here real quick. And we need to go back up the stairs, but there is another set of stairs over there. Ah, there we go. There's one of the new enemies, the Cerberus, or Cerberus, I suppose is what it was probably supposed to be. These guys are kind of odd, because they're a devil-type enemy, and unlike virtually every other devil-type enemy, they're not weak to holy, or anything else for that matter, which is, yeah, strange. These guys have a 25% resistance to fire, so yeah, make sure you don't have fire elemental weapons against them. And they also have a 50% resistance to death, not that I really care. If you meet these guys, yeah, blitz. Or at least that's what I'm going to do for at least this first time that I meet them. Yeah, go ahead and do that. I probably should have hit them, because all I need to do is hit them twice. And, oh, they should die. Well, that guy didn't quite die with only 2 hits, did he? Eek! I think. Did I miss him the first time? I might have, but typically only 2 hits will kill them. But yeah, that is the enemy that also can cast the Howling skill, though fortunately only a 1 in 4 chance of doing so. Howling will cause confusion to the entire party. That's why I wanted at least someone who has status resistance, which is, in this case, Momo. Yeah, just to reiterate my equipment there. Oh, I don't want the Flare Sword, I actually want the Moon Sword on you. Yeah, I got all this good stuff. Yeah, shotgun shells, and the Light Bangle, and Talisman on Gar for the moment as well. Not that I need him in the lead, because like I said before, Ryu would actually be, you know, higher HP and defense, but I'd rather have Gar in the lead right now. Huh. It's a woman lying beyond the Veil of Light. Huh. Well, there's nothing else we can do with that right now, so yeah, we'll just kind of leave it to it. Kind of strange. I wonder why that lady's there. I don't believe we can get into a random encounter while we're on those tight little stairs there. But anyway, now that we're inside, we can meet all the same enemies that we could outside, as well as a new enemy, although I don't think we can actually get into a random encounter in this little narrow little room either. Or on these stairs, but as soon as we get out of the stairs, yeah, there we go. And immediately we meet... Really? You're just gonna haunt me during this, aren't you? Jeez, man. Oh, I kind of need to heal Momo. Ick. Yeah, don't forget with these guys, if you cast Blind on them, which I don't currently have anymore, that skill, then they'll start using Target against you, which is, you know, of course, weaker. Well, as weak as that Blind was right there. So... yeah, I forgot I kind of need to heal Momo up, and I'm just going to have Momo heal her, not like that, not with that one. Yeah, I don't need the big one yet. Yeah, I need Momo to heal herself up. Up here, we got this crack in the wall. This is the only reason I actually need Momo for this dungeon. It's just for this one instance, so if you wanted to go back and, like, bring someone else, you can. So, awesome. Up the walls there, we get a diamond ring. This is the upgrade to the talisman there. Talisman, remember, has a 25% resistance to death. The diamond ring has a 75% resistance, and they do stack together, so the two of them together will give you 100% resistance, but I already gave Gar a death resistance shot, so that'll give him 100% right there with just that and the shot. And another one's got Moon Tears. I'm not actually sure what that is over there. Well, I think I know what it is, but... yeah, Moon Tears heals everyone fully. Well, full HP along with status, which is nice. And here's the other new enemy in the dungeon, the Phantom. This guy has a 1 in 4 chance of casting the death spell, and here's the big reason I wanted to have death. Or death resistance. He is also a devil type enemy. He is weak to fire, 200%, doubly weak to fire, and triply weak to holy. But yeah, fire with Momo. I don't quite have the strength to take him out just like this, so since I have a couple extra Titan belts for once, I do want to equip that to take this guy out, unless I just outright miss, of course. Let's see, let's get the Flare Sword equipped. And yeah, we'll just go about like that. Yeah, this guy is relatively fast at 17 speed. I'm actually glad he didn't hit me, because he has a high chance of getting a critical hit as well. And also, he has a 50% resistance to death. And, oddly enough, he's actually weak to psionics. So, you know, if you want to try to weaken him that way, you can, although I'm not going to. Oh yeah, he can drop a Corrupt Cape. Wow, that's actually a pretty low drop rate. It's like, I think it's like a 1 in 64 chance, or... Yeah, I think. Wow, I'm kind of surprised I got that. Well. And interestingly, also, you can steal the Belladonna from him. I kind of forgot to talk about the items that were for sale over in Junktown, the attack items there. Belladonna casts the death spell if you want it, though I don't especially care. Yeah, the other reason I specifically, yep, thank you for reminding me, game, that I specifically want the light bangle and all that for Momo is because I'm not planning on actually, like, fighting most of the enemies around here. I'm going to be running most of the time. I guess I could get, like, 1 level for Gar. But if I fail to run... or they ambush me, I don't want to get hit by Howling. I want someone to be able to, you know, not get confused, so that's going to be Momo. Now, there is a door over that way, but for the moment, I can't do anything in there. That is a dead end over there. I think that's the other end, or what the other thing of what we were seeing with the, you know, where the treasures were. I think that's what it is. And then that way is a dead end. I think it's about as short as that way. We actually want to come up here, and oh, we can get into a random encounter in this little spot, huh? Now, Phantom again. Yeah, I want to run away, but there we go. Thank you. Yeah, I am a little wary of death. Maybe I should get at least 1 level for Gar while I'm here. I think that probably would be good. Yeah, that way down there is a dead end, right? Yep, that was a dead end. And, yeah, there's nothing in this little crevice over here, but you'll notice that, you know, there's these kind of dips in the ground there. And there's this big old block here, and there's a treasure up there. Now, regarding these, this is something that Gar can push. Note that if you ever get stuck, or otherwise go too far, you can break these things. We can always... Oh, yeah, go out the door and come back in and it'll reset, although, yeah, I'm going to be doing this first. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and get, like, 1 level for Gar first. I kind of would like that. So, yeah, go ahead and do that, Momo. Boom. I was going to say, is he just barely short? Yeah, Gar, yeah, gets a nice boost to power and HP there. Nice, nice. And also he learns Fire Blast, a multi-target fire elemental spell. Not that I care, because, you know, he's... Oh, yeah, Beef Jerky. Yeah, not that he, you know, has the intelligence to use that or anything. Good. Wow, they're the same. That's cool. But, oh yeah, the Cerebus has, can drop Beef Jerky, or more specifically, you can steal it from him, but he has a pretty high chance of dropping it as well. But yeah, if you do that with the Oh yeah, it takes a little while for this room to load for whatever reason. I'm not quite sure why it takes a little while in between those. But yeah, that'll just reset, and we can go back. Yeah, you kind of have to be almost, like, virtually dead center to push these things. It can be a little finicky sometimes. And unfortunately, this is the fastest we can go with pushing this. Go! Go! Alright. Yeah, as we can see, we're, easily can fit in there, so. I only need to go about this far to be able to make it, but I might as well push it forward, or further there. So now I want to go back. Oh, also, you used Blitz, right, Momo? I almost forgot. Do I want to use... Yeah, let's use Rejuvenate this time. And also use a little healing on Gar. Since he's newly updated his HP and defense there. Yeah, fortunately, well, actually, I think we can meet up to 2 Phantoms and 2 Cerebuses in these floors, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, wow. Yeah, fortunately, only a 1 in 4 chance, but yeah, normally a really high chance for a Lucky Strike that... Wow, Gar, really? What did he survive? Did he... He did. Phantom has exactly 140 HP. He survived with 1. Wow. That is some lucky Pokemon stuff right there. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, just a little bit of healing there. We don't need to go full on that. Cool. Yeah, now we'll just head over here. Because normally... Well, we can get into fights up here. But yeah, normally we'd get stopped right here before we can get over to this treasure here. Let's see. You guys again? You're just gonna haunt me throughout this dungeon, aren't you? You can steal gems from them, which, you know, you can sell for a decent amount of money, but yeah, here we get the Mithril Helm, which, well, I could give to either one of these two, but I'm just gonna give it to Ryu for now, might as well. That'll be good enough. Awesome. And we'll just go back around and, well, get back over there, down there, so. Are one of you gonna use Howling? Yes, you are. This is what Howling looks like. Get used to this, because there's, we're gonna be running into this a lot for the rest of the game. This is, actually, way too many of the remaining bosses in the game are capable of using Howling, unfortunately. So yeah, we are going to be dealing with that for a while. Ryu, you are confused. Is that going to go away once I exit the room? Wait, no. You do it. Yeah, is that going to go away now that I've exited the room? Oh, no, it's just because of the whole exiting the area thing, but yeah. Alright. You should be unconfused now? Yeah, okay, cool. But I don't really care who's leading the party at the moment. Oh, yeah, and Spectres. Yeah, you'll, make sure don't have any elements if you want to deal with these guys with, Blitz and whatnot. I'm actually gonna attempt to run away, but, okay, good. Anyway... Yeah, I would like to try to preserve as much of Ryu's AP as I can there. I was planning to just start back over here, like, as soon as I exited the other room, but, you know, stuff kind of happened there, so, great. Let me see. I just want to make sure I got all the... Yeah, I got all the treasures so far. So... Ooh! Yikes. That's kind of scary. Don't want to deal with that. I'm actually more afraid of the Phantom than I am of the Cerebus, oddly enough, just because he has a 50% chance of casting Death on Gar, but You know, it's not guaranteed that he'll cast it on him, but yeah, none of these little side paths have any treasure in them, oddly enough, so don't worry about it. We just want to go ahead straight up this way to this door, where only thing we can find here is treasure, and also enemies as well. You again? No, thank you. Got a soul gem. Yeah, I forget how many of them we actually do find throughout the game. That might be the only other one. Or maybe there's like one or two more. I forget exactly, but anyway, the only other place we can go is down these stairs here. And down these stairs, if we look over here, there's a little hidden chest. Awesome. Got Napalm, which is a battle item. It casts the Sirocco spell, the most powerful fire and wind elemental spell, although I don't especially care. Now over here, you see these stairs here, and oh yeah, there's nothing down over, down that path over that way. That's just a dead end. And I believe there should be, different formations down here. Not that I'd especially care. I don't think we can actually meet phantoms in groups bigger than 2 anymore, can I? I don't believe we can, right? Or not, or in 2s at all at this point. Yeah, I don't think we can anymore from this point on, if I'm not mistaken. So, assuming this is a different room, I believe it is, but yeah, just run away. Actually, could you cast the death spell? Thank you. I actually want to see it at least once. Thank you for casting it on Gar. He'll survive this. So yeah, that's what the death spell looks like. Actually looks pretty neat. And again, we could steal the Belladonna from him to cast that ourselves, but I'm not especially concerned with instant death since a lot of enemies are, have at least some amount of resistance to it. Yeah, nothing down that way, but yeah, we got another block here. Yeah, just note, if you're not sure, just use camera angles to make sure you press it up against the wall and don't go too far. That should be far enough to actually get out of here, but I'm just going to do another one. And we got another block here, and technically, if you wanted to, you could push it down and then switch characters and kind of scooch past it. But unfortunately, no matter what you do with this one, because of the layout of what's below it, there isn't any way to actually push it back from where we're at, really. Or, push it to where Gar can actually fit. So we're going to need to go around. And also, yeah, we can do the whole around thing there, but I'm going to be going around anyway. So didn't quite run away from those guys first time, so I got a little bit of damage in there, but we're fine. Not worried about Momo's AP. So anyway, oh yeah, I believe that's a dead end that way as well. And yeah, I just want to come running around this way because there's another staircase up ahead here. Thank you for, not forcing me to fight you or anything. Let's see, another staircase there. And let's get Gar, alright. Come on, thank you. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily look like it, but yeah, make sure. Push it one more time, yeah, just to see that. Now we want to switch characters around to scooch over here a little bit. Come on, there we go. And I want to push this, push it, thank you. Yeah, right up to where this path and this path over here meet. We want to be able to get up there. So, awesome. And, yeah, let's just switch to someone else. We can finish the puzzle going up that way, but I want to go down this way first, because there's a little treasure we can find, or the last bit of treasure we can find. Another enemy who didn't want to escape from me, or didn't want to let me escape. Last treasure of the dungeon, the skill ink. Doesn't quite make up for the 2 I used coming in here. But, oh well. Anyway. Yeah, because of the whole layout of this place, it's a little hard to kind of scooch past with Gar and whatnot, so... Because, yeah, I can scooch past and, like, start moving that block. Come on. Yeah, over this way, but in order to scooch past it again, I would need to scooch it just far enough to where Gar wouldn't be able to fit on that side, and yeah, it's just a hassle, so... Alright, Gar, just keep pushing. This is already against the wall, so... Yeah, we just need to push it straight up ahead, which is nice. And again, that's far enough, but might as well push it the rest of the way there. Awesome. Get over there. Gar. And now that I'm right here, I want to make some slight changes to my equipment. Specifically, I want to take everything off of Momo. Not that I absolutely have to, but mostly just the accessories is what I'm worried about there. And I don't believe there is anything I want to take off of you there, right? I mean, I could take off Blitz, because I thought about giving that to Ryu right now, just because of what we're going to be doing in the near future, but I don't think it's really that necessary for, you know, what I'm going to do there, so... Let's see, and Ryu, your AP is maxed out. Good, good, good. Okay, cool. Because once we come down here, well, no more random encounters, and we get a little cutscene. Okay. Sure. And I don't believe we can actually leave afterwards. Yeah, we still have some important business. So, yeah, let's have you lead. Guardian Geist, 234. Is that his age or something? Yep. Guardian Gats, 201. Okay. There's a reason I'm coming around this way. The way I'm doing it in the order that I am. Yeah, Guardian Gaw, 198. Okay. And there's nothing down over here. This is just a little dead end. But then once we've talked to this one, Guardian Gar, 299. Wow, you old man. Ah, I see. Oh, so there's 4 of you. Okay, cool. Wait. I'm a dragon. How have these not turned into Chrism? Maybe they are Chrism, which would make this place rich as heck, man. Oh. Oh. But yeah, the war occurred... Well, actually, he's about to say. Never mind. I'll say a little more about it momentarily, but he's been alive a long time. He and the other Guardians have been alive for a long time. Whoa. Oh. Yeah, I mean, this is like the only reason I'm here, so yeah, nearly 400 years ago, that's when the war occurred. Oh. Oh. They did? Really? Why? I see. I don't recall if they ever get more direct than this, but as I understand it, according to what I read at least, is that Gar and the other 3 Guardians did used to be humans, like the other Urkins, but then when God bestowed upon them the power to, well, slay dragons, as it were, they turned into these things that you, well, see here. Yeah, I see that. Gar? No, I'm not. I'm sure there'll be more if we just, you know, look around, right? Right? Oh. Oh, the evil you were looking for. Oh. I see. Oh man, but I don't want to fight you. You were scary last time. Dang it. Anyway, make sure you do not have the flare sword equipped. And yeah, let's go ahead and get the Titan belt on. We don't need the Hawk's ring. And well, if you want, just, you know, strongest stuff you can. But I'm not especially worried about that. Let's just, yeah, use Accession there. Now, Gar is 50% resistance to fire, as, well, should be obvious from the fact that he is normally, so definitely don't do that. He's not weak to anything in particular, unfortunately, so I'm just going to use the Miracle Gene, because this is the strongest form we've got at the moment, and there isn't really much I can do to boost it further, except for, like, the Defender and Thorn Genes to give it even more HP, but I have stronger things I could do, so I'm not going to worry about that. Just turn into a behemoth. Because, yeah, this form is strong enough to kill him in 2 turns, or even just 1 turn if I get a counterattack. If I use Blitz! Because, remember, I have 100% accuracy thanks to Delonzo. Oh, yeah! Boom! Because, yeah, we actually can win this fight this time, but yeah, I didn't get a counterattack, that's fine. But, yeah, we'll just do another Blitz there, awesome. Oh, only 2 hits, nice, nice. You won the battle! Well, actually, obviously it's 2 hits, because I can kill him with my regular physical attack. Yeah, we get 400 experience points, which is, well, almost half of what I need to get to the next level, but, well, I evaded a lot of the fights in this dungeon. Oh. Do I really represent the true power? I mean, I'm still just a kid. Which I guess means that if the other brood were more than likely stronger than me, wow, you know what? That is kind of something. Yeah, you actually, I don't think you even can really lose that fight, honestly, because Gar actually has an attack power of 0 during that battle. So you'd have to try pretty darn hard to lose. Yeah, unlike the last fight. Hi, guy. Yeah, their spirits are around, so... Well, I don't wanna. I'm a kid. I was already shaking my head no. Yeah, I know that. Ow. Ow. Head hurts, probably. Ow. Whoa. The heck? I want to be able to transform into that. Because I don't think there is any form that can actually take on that specific appearance, which is kind of annoying. Oh. Well. Ah! Well, so much for Gar. Guess we showed him unintentionally. Whoa. It reminds me of a horror-themed game with that breathing. I'm trying to think of what specific one, too. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, yeah, it reminds me of Delirium. That's what it is. The one I played most recently before this. Because, yeah, that was like the sound that was kind of like the sound effect that the protagonist made when they got hurt too much. Eh? You again? No, I deny you. Turn into a dragon again. It's safer. That's quite the sound effect, though. It's kind of impressive. What the? Aren't you dead? You still want to kill me? Dang it! How'd you get over there? Ow! Ugh. Huh? Whoa, wait a minute. Naked again? Yeah, they don't specify exactly how long. I always kind of thought it was like 10 years, just given the amount of time that goes by between, you know, when you're a kid and an adult in Breath of Fire 2, but given that I'm not entirely sure how old he is in this game as a kid, I'm not sure, but I do have a pretty strong suspicion that he's most likely 16, since that is how old the protagonist is in Breath of Fire 2. Or probably somewhere thereabouts. Ah. So yeah, it's been a while, and Ryu has grown up. You know, in case that wasn't obvious by his appearance. Stupidly, it doesn't matter what you say. Garb will still say the exact same thing regardless. So, yeah, I'm just gonna say yes. Yeah, what are you still doing? Well, then what are you doing now? Oh, okay. That didn't really work out so well last time, but, yeah, okay, sure! But yeah, now we've got Adult Ryu! Who, yeah, can swing a sword much more, well, not really more strongly, honestly. Despite all the amount of time that's gone by, our base stats are still exactly the same as they were before there. As well as our master that we were apprenticing under, thankfully. The only thing that actually has changed, interestingly, are some of his hidden stats, but only a little bit. His surprise has increased from 50 to 55, his dodge rate has increased from 6 to 8, and more importantly, most importantly as far as I'm concerned anyway, his accuracy has increased from 95 to 100%, so I don't even need Delonzo anymore, although I still kind of want the agility boost. If I'm being honest there, so yeah, let's get there it is, Hawk's Ring back on, Flare Sword for now, and yeah, I'm still good with the rest of the equipment the way it is. Yeah, we're back in the same place we were at the beginning of the game, except that the whole thing, that whole crystal thingy is gone. I guess they must have mined it out. Afterwards. And obviously, Gary and Mogu's bodies are gone. Clearly, I have the power to do that. Oh, yeah. What? What do you mean? Well, I don't know about that. It seems it seems like a very specific magical related thing that the dragons turn into Chrism there, but are you saying that the dragons just kind of like stood there and let you kill them? Oh, yeah, they did. Didn't you ask God for the power to kill the brood? That's what your earlier story said. Oh. Well... I wasn't planning on killing you anyway, because, you know, I'm the nice guy protagonist and all that. But, sure. Ah, yes, and Gar is still in the party, and he will be for, actually, a while. I think, yeah, since we were by ourselves, yeah, we don't want to get back in the attack formation. Do I still want Gar in the lead? I might change my mind, but yeah, for now, yeah, I'm not going to need the diamond ring, and yeah, there's some more things, but yeah, welcome to the future, welcome to Adult Ryu, and we'll continue next time on Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. Arrivederci!